just about ready. They're set, 1,400 metres. And away and racing. Got them away to a good enough start with Galati, a bit slow to respond with Holly's View as well. Rose of Bayeux was the early leader. On the outside, Itlembula Besifazani is chasing for that lead. For all we know is third. Then Rosa Dorada and Kalanzinzi goes up outsides of them to search for the lead too. Further back to Fur Baby, only 4 lengths off the leader. Then back to Mother of Pearl, who races 6 lengths off them. Behind that comes Buttercup, who's racing with Demigod, and they're quite some way back in the field at the moment. Holly's View is racing further back with the Elusive Jewel at the tail end of the field, and Galati is also way back, 20 lengths off the leader, Galati, as in Kalanzinzi goes towards the 600-metre mark of the leader by 2.5. Itlembula Besifazani's racing second, then Rosa Dorada, Rose of Bayeux, behind that For All We Know, Fur Baby, 6 to go, Mother of Pearl, then came Demigod, who's progressing nicely. 400 metres left to go, and Kalanzinzi the leader, Rose of Bayeux up along the inside, Itlembula Besifazani, Rosa Dorada, down along the inside is Fur Baby, Demigod is still progressing. On the outside, Mother of Pearl, and For All We Know, but it's Rose of Bayeux. That's kicked a couple clear here. For All We Know is on the outside with Itlembula Besifazani, but it's Rose of Bayeux, and Rose of Bayeux goes on to score readily. Rose of Bayeux beats Itlembula Besifazani, third to For All We Know, photo fourth. Here's the head on replay, and you'll see 2 off the left-hand side in the Morgan Governor colours, the light green with the pink cross sashes, that Rose of Bayeux picks it up quite strongly here from Itlembula Besifazani. For All We Know, in the divine colours on the stand side, being hard ridden by Farid, changes the stick there from the right to his left, and runs on, I think, to get second away from Itlembula Besifazani. And fourth was tight. It looked like possibly in Kalanzinzi along the inside, just ahead of Mother of Pearl on the stand side. And then Demigod. That's the result of race 4 provisionally. And Rose of Bayeux returns to the number 1 box here. Well done to the connections. Trainer Duncan McKenzie. Winning rider Dennis Schwarz. Winning owner is Morgan Govender.
Welcome back to Fairview. We did say 6-1 about Rose of Bayeux from the Duncan McKenzie's table was a big price and won accordingly. I thought a very good ride from Dennis as well. We'll chat to him shortly. With me is the head groom from the Duncan McKenzie Skrik for Nick stable, and that is Bullet, and he's collecting the 1,500 Rand on behalf of Diba, the groom of Rose of Bayeux. Tell him very well done, Bullet.
Thank you.
There we go. Take it with you. Okay. Let's go to Dennis Watts. He's going to come and chat to us now, the winning jockey. And I was saying off air, firstly, I thought a very good ride because they went like the clappers. And I could see you take control and bring her back a little bit. She's game, she's gutsy, and she really won a good race this afternoon for the McKenzie stable.
Yes, definitely. I think she had everything away today. Pinged the gates, and I thought I'll get a comfortable, easy lead. And after the horses were persisting to come around, they were going a little bit too quick for me, so I allowed them to go past and just set my own fractions where she's comfortable, and she picked up a nice win.
All right, because you don't want to get a clap from Duncan McKenzie if you get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? So was there any pressure? Because he did fancy her today. She's been working so well.
Look, I know quite well, and she's been running well for me. Last time I hit the front, and the last little bit, the other horse just got the better of me, and I was pretty confident on her today. I thought she'll run a big race, yeah. But Mr. McKenzie is a gentleman and allowed me to also ride my own type of race on her. And yeah, definitely wouldn't want to get a clap, especially that they don't Skrik for Nicks. But big thanks to Mr. McKenzie and the whole team. Well done to the owners as well.
Well, keep knocking at his door because he's got a couple of nice horses coming this way. Coming this way shortly.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
Okay, well done, Dennis. Tremendous. Let's go to the gentleman that sponsored the race, and that is the Anzo Aluminium Fillies and Mares handicap we just saw now, Craig Rousseau, and that's from the Anzo Aluminium, MD as well, and owner of the business. Well done and welcome. I saw you had a couple of tickets in your hands as well. Nice to see the guys busy upstairs. There we go.
Yeah, sorry. I actually chose the wrong one.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry to number one.
You weren't listening to Nadine.
I wasn't listening. Nobody gave me any tips when I got here this morning. My brother did try and send me some tips from Joburg, but unfortunately he told me to put a place and not a win. I didn't listen to him.
All right. Well, it's a lot of races to go as well. But thanks so much for being part of this big day this afternoon, the Nomads. And tell us about that. How did you become involved now at being a sponsor on the Nomads Day?
Yeah, look, chat has always been close to my heart. I mean, I go back to probably around 1990, I joined Round Table.
Okay.
Looking after the underprivileged and the guys and the needy in South Africa. And from there, it's just grown. And I always looked for something to do for charity.
All right.
So this is a well worthwhile cause that we're promoting today.
All right, well, we're going to promote Anso Aluminium. Tell us about it.
Anso Aluminium is an aluminium extrusion company. We stock and sell wholesale aluminium. We don't make these doors and windows you see around here. We actually supply the aluminium that makes those doors and windows.
Okay.
So you can't buy doors and windows from us, but certainly the manufacturers support us. They buy the aluminium, they buy the gaskets, the rubber that holds the glass in place, the locks, hinges, etc. That makes your window. But we don't actually sell directly.
All right, well, I'll tell you what we can do with aluminium. I live out in Beachview, right on the beach, and I tell you, everything rusts. If it's not aluminium, you haven't got a chance to dance.
Just on that point, wash your windows. They're not maintenance free. Wash your windows. They will corrode if you don't look after them.
All right, tremendous. But thanks so much for joining us today and for being part of it, and obviously for your sponsorship as well. We hope to see you next year as well.
Only a pleasure. Thank you very much.
All right, tremendous. Thanks so much to Craig Rousseau from Anso Aluminium. We need to find these guys out there to be part of a normal race day on a Friday. Get hold of Karen upstairs, and it doesn't have to be a big race day. You can sponsor a race, and I promise you the coverage you get compared to your outlay financially is really well worth it. But the accolades go to Duncan McKenzie, number 1, Rose of Bayeux.